Alright. So I'm probably going to end up dividing this one into a couple of episodes because I took a little lap around East Gearan and it seems like there might be a couple of more things available at once than I thought. Or at least than last time. I did, by the way, evolve that magneton that I got. All you need to do is go to the West Gearan back room in the generator, where the generator was, where you encountered the foe. So that was pretty easy. Just get a rare candy or something, or experience candy. Welcome, Albius. It's been quite some time. Surprised by East Gearan City's renovation? Zumi and I were contacted by a longtime friend about city renovations. Hey, Jan, did you get everything settled? Ah, and there's Zem now. And there's the choral ward, I think. That music. I've already gathered the locals, like as planned. This is going to be a community-based project. Oh, I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? Not at all. Albius, this is Adrienn. Adrienn Albius. You're Albius. I've heard a lot about you. Everything you've done for this region has been incredible. You know, in a way, you remind me of the champion in the Reborn Region. Similarly to you, they fought to take down Team Meteor. Maybe one day you two shall meet. That'd be a Pokemon Silva Crystal version type thing. Albius Adrienn is from the Reborn region. Not only are they a gym leader, but also the manager behind Reborn City's community. Adrienn, along with a few of their friends, restored the Reborn region to what it once was. Jan, you flatter me. Really, I just did what had to be done. Since, you know, they weren't able to do it. Sorry, I didn't mean to put a damper on things. What matters now is Gearan City's restoration. It wasn't as bad as Reborn's state, but it definitely needed some work. You just got back to the city, right, Albius? Why don't I show you around? You two go do that, but before you leave, Adrienn, I have what you need. Thank you, I'll get to work right away. Well, after I show Albius around. I'll be waiting outside, there's a lot to do, so please hurry. There are other matters I must attend to. It was good to see you again, Albius. By the way, have you seen Amanda lately? I need to talk to her, but she won't answer my calls. Never mind, it's pointless. She'll appear whenever she decides to. What's this? Okay, I thought that was going to be like a portrait or something. Guess not. Can you believe that this city had no street names before now? How did people even know where to go? It was insane. Zumi and I had a lot of fun coming up with street names for all the nooks and crannies around Gearan. Do we even know who Zumi is? In-game? For example, the street we're on now is Sapphire Boulevard. It's easy to remember because of the blue diamond tiles laid across the floor here. Alright, let's head west from here. This is the community center, held between Sapphire Boulevard and River Avenue. This is pretty much where I live. Everything that needs to be done is managed through Jan and then through myself. In fact, those papers Jan handed me contained a signed petition. You see, even though West Gearan and East Gearan share the same name, they're technically separate. Mr. Blakery used to own both parts, but after the Great Gearan Fire, he abandoned this half. Which means that we're not allowed to touch anything in West Gearan. But what about the people in that district who want to clean things up? Their voices have been heard and are recorded in this list. Hopefully Mr. Blakery agrees to this. Okay, let's go around the corner. The stairs to the water treatment center are there. Oh no. Fucking politician benefiting from not cleaning things up? Couldn't imagine. The sewers before had no meaningful use other than house the remaining power center for the city. So with Jan's permission, I've reconfigured this entire facility to be the new water treatment center. I knew this place was a haven for beginning trainers to gather and become stronger, but unfortunately that had to end for this place to fulfill its purpose well. If we let any trainer in here, there'd be a chance one of them would cause trouble. Let's not have what happened to Reborn Center happen here. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But in the end, everything was taken care of because of our champion. Oh, the water treatment center where Team Meteor fucking took control? Yeah, I remember that. This is the main power grid. Instead of having separate grids like last time, we've combined it into one. It's much more convenient and easier to manage that way. The cooling system keeps the generator at peak performance always. It also has a failsafe system that goes online whenever there's a failure. So even when the generator kicks the bucket, the city will have months of power left. That way a solution can be reached without disrupting the daily lives of the citizens. Okay, last room I want to show you is the most northeastern room, which I believe is where we ended up after the whole marionette thing. Northeast. Or maybe not. This room is the main office. Everything to do with the center is taken care of here. That girl who used to play down here with her friends, Venam, was it? I expect she'd want to have some sort of power down here once she's better, so I'm offering her a management job. And before you say that's a bad choice, I've hired a supervisor to keep her on the right track. Goodness gracious, we spent too much time down here. Let's head back above ground. I have another friend from Reborn with me that I'd like you to meet. I remember in the earlier versions when, before the renovation, there was like, you can buy Chinese food, like discount Chinese food, and it acted like a super potion down here. Ah, the good old days. Shit, where does she say to go? Or they? She should be around here somewhere. I scheduled a rendezvous on this street at this time. Adrienn, I'm over here. Ah, Aya, there you are. How are things going with the gym? It's going well. Lots of tough beginner trainers in the area. Where is she battling people? In Venam's gym or in the old place the gym used to be, several versions ago? We're away from Reborn, but somehow this place makes me nostalgic. I can definitely see the potential here, too. Albius, this is my friend Aya. She's the poison gym leader in Reborn City. Aya, this is Albius, someone who's very much like our own champion. I see, someone like them, Anyway, Jan couldn't find a suitable reserve for Venam in time, so he asked me for help. Seeing as Adrienn was already heading to Avium in the first place, I decided to tag along. Battling still isn't really my thing, but I appear to be good at it, so... Still selling yourself short, I see. Not my fault I'm like this. I didn't want any of this. I've never asked for any of this. I just want to go home. If that's the case, then maybe you should just leave. We'll find more suitable people to help with their reconstruction. Sure, maybe I will just leave then. Don't worry, Elvis, we're just kidding around. I'm happy to be here. If you weren't, I think Hardy would give one of his life-changing lectures again. I think I've gotten enough of those to last me a few centuries. I wish he could have been here with us, but you know, leader duties and all. Anyway, why did you call me here? Is there something up? Things have been going smoothly. Cooperation percent is around 98%. Like Reborn, there's some citizens who don't care for the change, but the reception is overwhelmingly positive. However, just like Reborn, there's one place we're not getting any cooperation from. In fact, we haven't heard a single thing from them at all. I'm beginning to suspect there's some shady activity going on. Who's it this time? I hope it's not another Devon Company branch. It's the Parks and Recreation Center down by Leaflet Garden. I talked to Jan about it for a while. They've given no response. Jan had plans to demolish the building and expand the garden, but he didn't have legal permission to do so. As the owners claimed residency despite not showing themselves. Okay, so they claimed residency. That means someone is really in there. What's the problem? The problem is the possibility of shady activity. If you think they're doing something illegal in there, then why don't we just do something about it now? I think that gives us the right to do whatever we want with the property. Let's not jump the gun yet. We have no real evidence that illegal business is taking place. We requested a mandatory meeting with the owner of the building. They've got about a few weeks to respond to that, so we'll have to wait for the allotted time to run out before we try anything. I guess you called us here to make us all aware of the situation, to get ready for any potential danger. That's right, but this could all just be a misunderstanding, and truthfully I really hope it is. You know what happened last time something like this occurred. Yeah. Ame died and... I forget his name, but he lost an eye. How could I forget? Anyway, if that's all, I think I'm gonna go take a break for the day. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Have a nice break. Yep. It won't be a while until that whole debacle will be settled, but we're going to need your help when the time comes. I hope you attend. But besides that, there's a lot of work to be done in the city itself. I've gone ahead and placed all the remaining tasks on the board at the help center. If you want to help the city in any way, that'd be the place to start. Oh, and I took care of any unfinished requests that were on the board previously. Hopefully you didn't want to do them. Anyway, that's pretty much everything significant I wanted to show you. Please explore the city to your heart's content. Bye for now. So to the help center then. I don't know if they're going to be, like, staggered out. Like, you have to complete another gym badge to do another one. But it looks like I might be able to do all of them at once. Shipwreck recovery. Adrienn will meet you in front of the railnet station. Okay, so can I just take all of them? The wreck of the SS Oceana remains on the seafloor. Can I use dive yet? I actually don't know if I can use dive yet. I guess I better see. Where's a place for diving? Okay, well, I don't see why I couldn't have just kept going. Okay, okay, I'm guessing Swift Swim activates in the water. Okay, so I just can't dive yet. Let me see something real quick. Pokemon. How do I get dive? I should have the TM actually, don't I? You can only use dive after 14 badges. So I have to beat Adam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I have to... Not just Adam, I have to beat... Thought I had to beat Ryland. Jeez. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be difficult. Actually, you know what? I may as well look into this now. Because I guess I can do this now. So there are like some really high level Xen grunts around here. Over there, I believe. Oh, what the hell? Alright, how high are these guys? Quite a bit, but nothing impossible. Take out the Abomasnow. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, well, why would you not fucking go for the... Okay, whatever. Can't predict, I guess. Alright, sweet. Oh. Rip. Wait, it survived? The fuck? How? But yeah, these Xen grunts are fucking tough. Where is the healing area? Oh, just past it, okay. The treasury? What the hell's in here? And yeah, oh, what the fuck? It's a Vespic one with crest. Whoops. Yeah. Well, I didn't think they would do that, but alright. Fuck, air balloon, okay. Go after that first. Wait, what? Started to ooze with toxins. Jeez. Oh, they made it part. Okay. The fuck is my ultra potions? Oh, there we go. Okay, thank God. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that Dawn fan is annoying. Oh, that's why it wasn't doing any damage. Reflect. Okay. But I still gotta put up with this Alakazam. How many Pokemon do they got? And the fact that that didn't kill when Alakazam is notoriously fragile is stupid, but okay. I'm just gonna have to revive somebody. Kind of embarrassed I'm getting my ass kicked, but like, I'm guessing... I cannot make the most, I don't make the most synergetic of teams, so to say, sometimes. How fucking tough is Crested Vespiquen? Like, holy crap. So it's part fighting now? Okay, we've missed the fucking confusion now twice. Oh, fucking hell. Three red shards, 3 blue shards, 3 yellow shards, 3 green shards. Firestone, Leafstone, Thunderstone. Interesting. And obviously there's more treasure ahead, but, you know, fucking... Let's actually fucking try and construct a good team, I guess. That's synergetic. Because this is getting me nowhere. Where is the other... Oh, there we are. Okay, so 3 chests of treasure here. And these are Deathwings. Okay, well... This is not the greatest thing to start out against, is it? Okay, well, the Whisk Cache kind of just... Okay. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Well, there you go. That's not going to help them at all. Yeah, just keep ignoring the Torkoal. What does the Infernape Crest do again? Of course. Wait, the Infernape Crest heals it, okay. Yeah, there you go. Protein. Okay, so just a bunch of vitamins and Electrode Crest. Oh, okay. Just one of each of those, or... Yeah, just one of each. Okay. 3 black prisms. Not much of a treasury here, huh? I'll be honest, I kind of expected more. Is there another Xen area, or is that it? Is that actually it? Wait, how do you even advance here? Wait, how do you actually... What? How do you advance here? Probably just don't, I guess. But yeah, I think that's all there was here, wasn't it? So Goldenwood Forest. Albius, you accepted this job. Thank you in advance. Our objective today is to restore the forest to its former glory. I heard you were directly involved in the event that caused all this. Team Xen really is a chore to deal with. There's a lot to do and a lot to say, so let's just head towards the forest now. I see my free trip for life to Goldenwood is still in effect. This place, I've never seen anything like it before. Before Reborn was a city, it was a luscious grassland with lots of trees and grass. But something about this place feels sad. Xen City already had an outline for this, so we'll just follow that. Talk to me whenever you're ready to begin. Oh, and one last thing, if you have anything else you want to do while doing this, that's fine. I understand that this may be a large undertaking, so take all the time you need. First, we're going to have to restore the pathways. We'll be needing workers, money, and resources to get this done efficiently. We'll need 3 workers, 48,000 Poke Dollars, and preferably 1 Scyther. So look for for workers in Terajuma, Goldenwood, and Aqua. Scyther. Terial region. The Terial region, what? The Terial region. I'll just look that one up. Well, there's the money, so now I just need to go and find the workers. Holy... oh. Everything's fucking blocked off, holy crap. Yeah, she wasn't lying about that. So, Goldenwood Forest. No, not Forest. Town. Just talk to everyone, I guess. Where is everyone, actually? That's just the history guy. Doesn't seem like there's anybody around. I just need to go into the buildings, I guess. Oh, I forgot you can just, like, get up rewards from these people. You found someone who's interested in my work, really. Crystalline Town, huh? Thanks for telling me. I'll make my way there. Okay, I guess that's for something that I completely forgot about. No one really uses this hut for anything anymore. I'm so bored. If you need someone to do mindless work, remember me. Huh? There's a reconstruction project down at Goldenwood Forest. I guess I have nothing to really do around here. I'll go check it out. Alright, that's 1 down. Well, that makes things easier. I just have to look for the people with the exclamation points. Oh. Probably not going to be in here, let's be honest. What the hell? Wait, what? What is burning jealousy? These are all moves then, right? Oh, the pledges. Who cares about the pledges? Corrosive gas? Melts away items that they hold. That is actually just toxic as hell. Holy crap. Nobody here. I figured you just talk to everyone here and they thank you for... By the way, I guess I should see what that crest does, huh? The target's defense status halved when electrode is... Okay. So, oh... Well, yeah, that works really well with explosion, doesn't it? You really do get a lot of rewards for that Black Steeple incident, don't you? Could it be somebody in this area? I already looked in here. Okay, so where do I... It's supposed to be somebody in Akua Town. Maybe it is somebody in here. If there's anybody in here. Oh, right. I need to do the quest where, like, I can catch all the water Pokemon and fill this place up, and I think that's how you get Magikarp. Could be wrong. Is that an eye? Best not to think about it. Haven't I gone into every place by now, though? Where the hell am I supposed to find this person? Forest Restoration. Let me... For all I know, the person isn't actually in Akua, so let me see. The third worker can be found in the oh. Crystalline Town. Did she say crystalline, or did they say crystalline? Well, yes, apparently. I do love living my life here in Crystalline, but I feel like there's more I can do. If you have an opportunity for me to do something grand, please tell me. Oh, people are working towards restoring Goldenwood Forest. I heard Team Xen alienated everyone out of the area, so nature took it back. This is the perfect opportunity for me. Thanks for telling me. Second worker can be found in the Terajuma shipyard. On the Xen battleship. Where did we put the Xen battleship? Here? There are still people hanging out here. There's no way that there's still people here. Now that everything's over with the Black Steeple, I can't say I have too much to look forward to. I wish I had something to bring back my purpose in life. Goldenwood Forest Restoration. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'll head on over there. And then I have to go to Route 8 for Scyther. Where is Route 8? They said the Terijuma region. So it's near Goldenwood, right? Or GDC, I should say. It's Route 9. Route 8. So Route 8 is that little route over there. Brainer Lawn, it's a Viper, so I can just paralyze the damn thing. Damn. He's gonna make it tough. Okay, I can't just KO it though, that's not gonna work. There we go. Of course, before I hand it over, I just hand this over. Vacuum Wave and Night Slash. Huh. Alright, so back to Adrienn then. We have all the workers needed to pull off the reconstruction, have a Scyther to cut away all the grass and shrubbery in the area, and the funds needed to continue the project have been gathered. Goodness, we have everything we need to continue the project. Well then, let's get started. This will be a group effort. I just realized with 48,000, doesn't this technically mean each of those workers is making $16,000 for this one project? Respect the hustle. Things went perfectly. Good job, everyone. Yes, the Scyther was able to also fill the lake, apparently. Marissa, your technique is exactly what we needed. I'm glad I was useful. Edward, I really admired the way you pulled the rest of the team together. Those leadership skills will get you far, but don't forget that it's a skill. You need to keep honing it or it'll wane. Will do, Adrienn. Thank you. And finally, James, you work really well with the group. Your cooperation and synergy with the rest of the team made things go by so much quicker. I do what I can. And how could I forget Albius, the one that got everything we needed? But let's not get overconfident. We're not even close to being done. But if we keep this pace, we'll be done in no time. Keep your heads up. Let's go, team. back to make some progress. So, yeah, what do we need? We have the pathway restored. Trainers will be able to traverse safely now. But that's not all Xen has in store for this place. There are a lot of Pokemon in Gearan, but there's a considerable lack of water Pokemon available. Xen thinks that if he makes this place into a fishing paradise, we could give new trainers new opportunities to capture water Pokemon. We're going to need $58,000 this time, along with 3 expert fishermen. We'll also need an architect to help us restore old bridges and, of course, build new ones. Ah! There are fishermen all over the world. Some of them must be willing to come over. I remember seeing a fisherman on the way here. Try East Gearan. Also know Aquamarine Cave and Route 2 are popular fishing spots as well. Sorry, that's all I have for now. Okay. Well, I think I know where to get the architect. If it's the same one from Terajuma. Let's go meet the guy who overworked his damn, what were they, timber in Conkeldurr. I don't even have to look at a fucking guide for that. Like, that just seems the obvious one. Yep. What's that? You need us for a job down by Goldenwood Forest? Alright, you helped me before, so I'll do this one for half price to repay the favor. I'll head down there with Conkeldurr now. Oh, that was easy. And they said Aquamarine Cave as well. So somebody in Aquamarine. Goldenwood Forest, I may as well check it out. That's him, so we just need the 2 more. Route 2, I think. Isn't that next to... Okay, so it's somewhere... Oh, okay. Man, I was dumb enough to buy a stupid ripoff like this. Clearly I need you to just fish for my own things more. You can't trust anyone else. But I'm not so sure about this location. If you ever find a better spot for me, let me know. Goldenwood Forest, you say? Huh, never considered that place. Alright, you know what? I'll go. And then I guess lastly is just East Gearan, huh? Where would they be, though? Oh. Wow, kid, it feels like just yesterday we met at Goldenwood Forest. Ever since that day I wanted to get back to fishing, but there are too many bad memories with it now. I need closure. I need to fish at Goldenwood Forest again. It's too bad it's no longer safe for novice trainers like me. What's that? You're working with someone named Adrienn to restore Goldenwood Forest, and you need my help with it? Well, this has to be a sign. This is my time to shine. I have to get over there now. Oh, jeez. Out of my way, you dumb bird. Alright, progress. We have all the fishermen needed to continue the project, and an architect. There we go. Well then, let's get started. This will be a group effort. Albius, Adrienn, Scyther, Marissa, James, Edward, the 3 fishermen and the architects went to work. Nice. Great job as always, everyone. We're more than halfway done now. Just one more step until we're completely done with the restoration. Well, technically 2, but the last one is a little bit special. Marissa, Edward, James, Albius, you all were marvelous. So, but where are those 2, the architect and the Conkeldurr, I mean? As soon as they finished, he said he had to get back to Terajuma ASAP. I see, I was hoping I could thank them personally, but it can't be helped. Anyway, for the fishermen, you know what your job here will be, correct? Teach new trainers how to fish for Pokemon easy. That's exactly right, thank you. Since we're all on the same page, I guess we can just get back to work. But as always, go team. So I need We're almost done, just a little more left. Tiny mushrooms can be found on certain wild Pokemon such as Paris and Morlell. Check your Pokédex if you want to know where to find those. Poliwag is a tad bit rare in this region, isn't it? I remember hearing that someone knowledgeable about Poliwag exists on Route 3. Stardust. Do I have Stardust? I don't. How many mushrooms do I have? If I haven't sold them all. Apparently you can buy them at the Lost Garden. Where's the Lost Garden? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the Lost Garden? Apparently one of them is supposed to sell mushrooms. Where Lost Garden's accessible from Route 5. Where's Route 5? Aha, here we go. Alright, as far as the Poliwag quest goes, I need to finish that quest, apparently. So I should probably go ahead and get away from me, Bidoof. I just have to remember how to get to that place. When all 6 Poliwag have reconvened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need one more. I thought there was 7. Let me see. So where would the last one be? This is taking forever to load, what the hell? So I need to check several places then, because I don't remember which ones I've checked and which ones I didn't. So I already checked this one. Wispy Path. I already got that one. Route 11 at the east end of the route to... Route 11 at the east end of the route to the left of Seabound Cave. What? There's a Route 11. Oh. How do I get there? I need dive. But diving requires beating Ryland, which is I'll be honest with you all, I don't have a good track record beating Ryland. And the one time I remember beating him, I got really lucky. Like, I've been very successful at the early and mid game, but as soon as, like, oh, here we go. So yeah, the other ones, one is in deep Terajuma jungle near the Noctowl's statue. Another is at the secluded shore, so inside that place at the Lost Lighthouse at Aquamarine Cave, and another one is below Valor Shore on Route 6. But enough about that. So that's the Poliwag, so I need to go back and obtain one. And then breed it, and then... Damn bidoof. Alright, so that's all of them, actually. All the Poliwag have returned. You've done well. Now let us hear the song of the Poliwag. Let them bring the end of a terrible drought. I don't think there's a drought around here, but okay. That was so beautiful. I'm flustered. All of the Poliwag have gone away but one. It seems like this Poliwag admires you. Well, go on. Poliwag's waiting for you. Oh, well, it doesn't admire me enough to come for free. Fair enough. I didn't even get a reward for this quest. Well, I guess the reward is the Poliwag. Better be raining when I walk outside. So the whole legend is a sham. There's no rain. She must not get the memo that it doesn't get drizzle until it evolves into Politoad. I just realized I have all three of the first three fire starters in my party. Coincidentally, they're also some of the best. Oh, that's a cool looking egg. So yeah, we're gonna give... Hey, we'll give the one. That should be everything, I believe. Oh no, I need to get stardust. How do you get stardust? Stardust can be found as a hidden item at the Terajuma excavation site or purchased in the Lost Garden. Oh. Was I stupid and did I ignore that? Did I just, like, not see it? Was it the same girl that sold me the mushrooms? Okay. And a magnet. Which I can just give to Magnezone. Alright, back here, and then we go and take all this stuff. That should be the finish to the quest. Where's my Drapion? All right. I don't know what the stardust is for, but let's see here. You gathered all the tiny mushrooms we needed. We still need at least one Poliwag. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so before we start that, so that's everything. Goodness, we have everything we need to continue the project. Well then, let's get started. This will be a group effort. For the last time, we get to work. Oh, we installed loudspeakers for the new music, too. Thanks to everyone's efforts, this place has been completely redone. We've worked so hard to get this place back up and running. Sincerely, from the bottom of my, Jan's, no, everyone in Avium, thank you. But even though we're done with the reconstruction, there's still one last thing that needs to be done. One last thing. What could it be? We've reconstructed this place for many trainers and non-trainers alike to enjoy, but just reconstructing a place isn't enough. We have to make it known this place is better than it ever used to be. That's why we're hosting an event for this place. The grand opening of Goldenwood Park. Grand reopening? Goldenwood Park. Oh, that does have a nice ring to it. That's right. The guys down by the lab in Gearan already got everything set up. People should be arriving within the hour. We have to show off what we've worked so hard on. So everyone get your game face on. It's time to celebrate. Are you kidding me? They went all out for some stupid forest? This person's extremely interesting, though. What was their name? Adrienn? Adrienn from the Reborn Region. Their skill is captivating. Something we could use for Team Xen's benefit. Adrienn, you shall be ours. Sure thing, mate. I've heard that before. Can I get a super rod? Welcome, I'm the fishing expert. The guild is ready to be open to newcomers. And look at that, you have the super rod. You're a fishing aficionado, if I've ever seen one. Go ahead and enter the guild. Huh? No shot. No shot, man. Wait, do I have the super rod? Do I? I don't think I have the super rod. Why did he say I did? Can I just use the good rod? No shot. Oh. Oh, we are golden now, man. Let me look something up real quick. They actually let us have Magikarp. Wait a minute. You know what? No! Come on, man. Do not waste all my glitter balls on this. How do I name it? We'll figure that out later. Well, I have a project to work on later. I have no idea where to get the super rod, so I'm gonna have to look into that later. Alright, where is... Okay, here we go. Adrienn, Fairy Type Leader, Reborn City. It is an honor to meet you. Thank you, it's an honor to be here. Now, I know this has been in the works for a while. Tell me, what gave you the idea to bring this place up from the ashes? Oh, actually, this wasn't my idea at all. I wasn't involved in the production of this plan either. If I recall correctly, this idea was pitched by a resident of East Gearan City. Oh, I see, so who was the one who presented the idea? I think Jan said it was some old woman in her furfrou. She was pretty adamant on the idea, saying where else would I be to bring my darling furfrou? And I want to go back to where that Team Xen gentleman flirted with me for the first time. Well, if you weren't behind the idea and you weren't behind the actual construction, then just who are you then? I mainly just supervised and made sure things were going exactly as Jan outlined, so I practically just... Alright, that's enough. Cut the recording. Ugh, really, we were getting good footage. I'm sorry, is there a problem? Did you know that I gave up my vacation at the Hano Grand Resort for this interview? That I gave up my week of relaxing on the beach with a frost last cocktail with extra salt and a cherry on top? That I gave up my massage from the Machoke Masseur at 3 p.m. on the dot? The fuck does that have to do with anything? I'm afraid I don't. Every day I wake up at 5 a.m. and walk into my office absolutely hating myself. Do you want to know why? Because I really, really hate my job. I hate this job. I hate this caravan. I hate everyone who ever walked on the face of this planet. And you know what else I hate? I hate it when people like you make me skip out on my vacation days just to waste my time. So darling, if you do me a favor and be more interesting, that'd be swell. Just smile, wave, and tell us about how you did all this by yourself. That's not even believable, you fucking moron. Well, not that the news has ever been credible anyway, so I guess this is pretty accurate. That's not how... Awesome, let's start over from the top. Okay, live in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Huh, what's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? Oh. I thought that was a Dust Talks for a second. Adrienn, Fairy Leader of Reborn City, I shall make you an offer you cannot refuse. Join Team Xen's endeavor. Bring our plans to fruition. So this is Team Xen. Never thought I'd see them in person. But if you think I'm going to join just because you asked, then you have another thing coming. Heh, don't take me for a fool. I knew from the beginning that you would resist, but I'm afraid you don't have a say in this. What? Adrienn, how do you just get kidnapped like that? What are you doing? Let me go, you. Stop struggling so much. You're going to make me drop you. That's kind of what I want anyway, so... Team Xen is attacking the park after it's finally rebuilt. Now that's a story. Be sure to film this. This is the scoop of the century. Now that's cute. You think you'll be enough to stop me? And what are you going to do? One false move and you hit Adrienn instead. We don't want that now, do we? Accelerock. I always thought Accelerock was a melee attack. Adrienn, Albius, are you two okay? Thanks, I'm okay. That just caught me off guard. That's good. What about you? Yeah, I totally get what you were saying there. We should probably take care of this one, right? Right, let's send Team Xen a message. Requesting backup. If we lose this, we'll look like idiots, so let's not lose focus, okay? Don't have to tell me twice. Primeape. A lot of my Pokemon are weak to Primeape. Holy shit. Flinched, nice. Crobat. That's gonna be a problem. The fact that it survived. Bouffalant. It's gonna have Head Smash, man. Or maybe it won't have Head Smash, what the hell? wheezing. What do you mean missed? I should have just double heat waved, I guess. Is that a Mega B drill? The unthinkable, really. They're too strong for us. Trainers this strong exist. We failed our mission. That means let's retreat for now. No use to stay around here. Quick, Florges, Moonblast. Well, that wing was clipped. Great job, Florges. Your aim is as true as ever. Yeah, nice shot. And as for you, looks like your comrades abandoned you. So sorry, but we're gonna have to take you in for questioning. And what good would that do? You will have no idea what's even happening. What's gonna happen to me? You're going to jail, that's what's going to happen. I'm already in a prison, do as you'd like. Right, okay, he's been loaded on the train. This is confidential, but I've given permission to give you 2 intel on this. There's actually a prison underneath East Gearan City. We're taking the Xen grunt there for questioning. That's not too surprising, there was a questioning room beneath the Grand Hall in Reborn City, too. Yep, although this place is a little bigger than the interrogation room. Oh, Aya, there's something I've been meaning to ask. Why are you here? Oh, thanks for saving us, Aya. I really appreciate it, Aya. I didn't mean it like that. I meant, how did you know we'd be in trouble? I was doing my regular gym leader duties until I was interrupted by a Dusk Noir. Jan's Dusk Noir. It used foresight and showed me a vision of the future. I saw you and Albius in a place with golden trees. It looked like you guys were in trouble. So I took the midnight train going somewhere. Jan's Dusk Noir, huh? Interesting. I can't thank you enough. Your efforts are duly appreciated. Don't mention it. Alright, I gotta head back now. I'll talk to you later, Aya. Albius, could you come around the lab later? I'd like to give you a reward for everything there. Guess I'll chill in the park for a little while. Alright, so what do we get as the reward? Wasn't it like 250,000? Albius, there you are. I'm sorry, but tragedy has struck. We're not really sure what we saw, but that grunt escaped, we think. We can discuss more about it in the interrogation room. Jan has granted you access to the bottom floors of the Gearan laboratory. Oh, whoa. What is this? Albius, it's good to see you again. So unfortunate that we have to meet like this. But it's necessary. I don't know what we just saw, but there really is no other way to explain it. That Xen grunt completely vanished in front of us. So let's get into it. Everything's set to go. Things should be ready to go. Yep, we doing this right now then? I'm here, you're here, I don't see why we wouldn't. Okay, then let's begin. I'm not really good at these interrogations, so you'll have to help me out here. Very well, I should try my best. Hey, you. Yeah, you. There's no one else around to help you. Have you noticed anything special about this room? It's special because it was built to get people like you to talk. There are lasers, water conduits, floor heating, not the good kind, and numerous other methods scattered around here. Personally, I don't really approve of any of these, but if we have to use them, we will. Quick and painless, that's what all this can be. I don't want to talk, so I won't. That's disappointing. Wait a minute, that suit you have on, did you repair the wing? Still not talking, huh? Jan, what's up with the wing? This will sound absurd, but it seems like the wing itself grew back. But that wing's made of metal. Metal doesn't just grow back. Take a look at the recording. This is unbelievable. The wing actually is regenerating, but how is that possible? Steel is reforming as if it was part of an organic body. That's right. If you look at him, it's easy to realize that he's suffering. Regenerating his suit has taken a physical toll on his body. But if it's just a suit, why would it affect him like that? That doesn't make sense. You don't think that it's... Who knows? We tried a few things. It was a bit rough, but eventually we've done all we could. This is getting nowhere. His determination to be silent is strong. It's like he's already given up. There's no hope for him. Is that really the case, or is that a front? His actions are definitely implying the former. We can see it for ourselves. What else can we do? This. What? You can go. Jan, what are you doing? I'm letting him go. Yeah, I can see that, but why? Yeah, why? I don't understand. We've done everything we could, but you still don't want to submit to us, so you're wasting our time. You can go. Those idiots really let me go that easily? They could torture me all they like. I'm an immovable force. I'm free, but I'm not out of the woods yet. I can still succeed yet. All I have to do is make it back to base and ask for a second chance. I won't allow myself to be shoved aside over one mission failure. But all in all, a win. I'm so glad to be out of that stupid cell. I was losing my mind in there. What was that? There it is again. What's going on here? I think that's enough for now. What am I doing back here? The explanation is quite simple, actually. Zoroark has the ability Illusion, and with that ability, Zoroark can create pseudo-environments. They're so convincing that most people can never tell the difference. Tasted good, didn't it? Freedom. For a few moments, you looked like you were genuinely happy. Now, here you are, stuck in a pit of your own despair when you realize none of that actually happened. And after you tried so hard to make it look like your conviction was strong, it only takes a small bit of force to break someone, and you've shattered into a million pieces. You're spineless, weak, and pathetic. Give yourself some worth by explaining yourself, and maybe, just maybe, that dream of being free will be a reality. You're so cruel, a heartless monster. I didn't want any of this. I didn't want to be a member of Team Xen. Fine, you win. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't care about anything. Even if you free me after this, it'll probably be too late. Well, that was effective. Return, Zoroark. Effective, yes. Heartless, more yes. We ran out of options. I did what I needed to do. Anyway, something he said was interesting. Even if we free him, it'll be too late. What do you think he meant by that? Well, I have a few theories. What's going on in there? Are you okay? Please, no. No, not now. Please. What's happening? You have to tell us if you want us to help you. It's too late for me. It's too late for me. It's too late. She found me. She found me. He's glowing now. What's going on? Jan, open the door. I'm gonna go in and help. Denied. This is a trap. I know it. We can't risk it. Ah! I cannot comprehend what we just saw. I'm so tired. Me too. So yeah, it's been kind of a crazy day. So peculiar, I can't say I've experienced anything like that before. It's like we were witnessing death in a new fashion. But death is death, and it's still disturbing to watch. It is what it is. No use in feeling blue over something we can't control. Please excuse the abrupt end of this meeting. I have duties I must attend to elsewhere. Sadly, I have to admit that all of this is bittersweet. This is all just supposed to be the celebration of Goldenwood Park's grand reopening, but it ended up being a little more involved than I would have liked. Nevertheless, you've completed the task given to you. You deserve a reward. This is a hefty reward, so I think you'll be happy. I have to go for now, but I'm sure our paths will cross once more. I also have to go get it from the center. Okay. The hell is this? Development room, secret archives. This is the hub of the development members for Rejuvenation. Anything past this point is considered secondary and has no grounds on the main game. Huh. So basically, appreciation. Normalium Z. Okay. So we'll go get the reward from the help center, it seems. Thank you for your contribution. Because of you, in the development of the city and the forest has increased. 250 grand Mawalite. Alright, and then I am going to end it there. I was going to keep this short anyway. So, I will definitely be training that Magikarp off stream and getting that up to par. So until then, thank you those of you watching on YouTube and those watching on Twitch. Be sure to follow my socials if you want updates on when I stream, when I upload a VOD, and I will catch you next time.